Oh, time to ruin all my credibility. Hi, I'm Gunn. This is my review of 1984's The Terminator, directed by James Cameron, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Michael Biehn, and Linda Hamilton. Now, this movie is definitely, easily in the conversation for being the most iconic and famous movie of all time, just based by this guy, this character, T-800. It's like out there with Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, and like Jaws for like the most iconic movie character of all time. It's that iconic. So I went into this movie with quite a big expectation. This movie being insanely popular and insanely praised by. I kind of know beforehand that it's the T2, which is like one of the best movie ever, and T1 is almost there. So I kind of went in, so my like expectation was a little lower, but still very high, and I ended up kind of let down by it, honestly. So let's start with what I like first. Arnold as the Terminator, of course, his performance is amazing. I was delightfully surprised by the makeup department and the practical effects in this movie, especially for him, T-800, because wow, does he look like an actual robotic cyborg in this movie. Like, there's this sense of uncanny valley applied to his face. There's like stone cold mechanical face, and there's sort of like metallic finish to it. It's I don't know what to say. I don't know what to explain it, but like if you see the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about, because you think this is not what he actually looks like in the movie. There's like some couple of scenes, but most of the scene you'll see him in like an action scene. His face is like scary as hell, and his performance is awesome. And the same thing could be said about Kyle Connor. The character is incredibly heroic and very much patriotic. He's this straight up Rambo looking badass guy who just born to do this mission, right? He's born to do this. Just like how the Terminator is born to kill Sarah, Kyle is born to protect Sarah. And that dynamic really shows in this movie, and it's very fun. But to be honest, there's not that much of like a rat and mouse chase sequence. There is some, and those scenes are incredibly well done too. But most of these are not action. The main element of this movie actually is this serial killer thriller movie where it kind of portrays him where the movie kind of portrays him in the same vein as a slasher, but everything else, the other elements, the action scenes, the fight scenes, the editing, the cinematography, it's very action-like. But at the core, it's a thriller, it's a slasher. And not only just that, the plot and the story is pretty much a sci-fi fantasy novel, which to me is incredibly creative and makes for an interesting premise. It makes you want to know more about what happened in the near future 4 years from now. What the hell? And that's the thing about this movie. There's so many different genres and elements that is on their own really good. If you like dissect it, it's incredible. But weirdly, for me, when it combined to make a whole package of a movie, this 1 hour 40 minutes long movie of the Terminator, it feels a bit disconnected. It feels a bit disorganized. It's not cohesive enough for me. Weirdly, the action scenes, the car chase sequence, I really love it. Very thrilling. Not the main part of the movie. T-800, played by Arnold, pretty much the most iconic character in this entire franchise, and what it heavily relies on. Not the main focus of the story. They focus mainly on the plot of Kurt. No, not Kurt. They mainly focus on the plot of Kyle and Sarah, which I do appreciate. But again, it's overshadowed by T-800, which is not the main character. Still, I like Kyle and Sarah's chemistry though. I like it, and ultimately the movie, weirdly enough, makes for a, wait for it, kind of a dragging movie. Like, it kind of bores me a bit, which is so weird. Like, it is interesting. It is fun at certain point, but as a whole, it felt like it went on and not that exciting, which I don't know. For me, I want to like this movie more than I am, which is so frustrating. So yeah, I'm feeling a 3.5 out of 5. I know it deserves a higher score. You probably gave it a higher score, but for me, it's just lacked that magic somehow, you know? It felt like it lacked something, which is like cohesiveness. If this movie fully leans itself into one of its genre, I feel like it could make the movie worse, yeah, but it can certainly make a movie better too. And for me, there's just too much going on. So yeah, there goes my movie review credits. Shoot. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of this casual grab bag review from me, make sure to drop a subscribe. And I'll see you next video. Thank you.